on.
Good
job, me.
Hey, look, now it's working.
Oh, we should start all over again.
Okay, let's do that.
I'm Miriam.
I'm Chris.
We're good enough.
There you go. Anyway, we're a little bit late. We didn't know if or when we were going to be able to do the stream.
So we just figured we finished, and instead of driving and doing it, we just sit here in the car and enjoy some time with you.
I love it when we have technical problems. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Oh, I let my screen go dark.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry. All right, let's say hi to people.
Lots of people.
Let's go to the beginning.
Someone said it's working now. Great.
Yay. Hi, all. I'm Scott, old guy from WV. That could be West Virginia. Could be West Valley.
It could be Volkswagen.
Wagon volts.
Yeah.
Well, Scott, we're glad you're here. Hi, Randy's here. Sonia's here. Blaine says welcome. Glenda's here. Matreya's here. Fanny's here. Oh, yes. And Debbie's telling us the sound is bad.
Yes.
Lynette also said that.
Silent movie. Yes.
Yes. It's so boring. Okay, Nan's here. Amanda's here. Rhonda says good evening. Bears and Chow fam.
I totally did.
And Amanda gave us the all clear. It's working. Air fryer Auntie's telling us the sound. There we are. Dennis says great to see you. Waiting for sounds. Okay. And
I got distracted because Miriam went off to go to the bathroom, and I was
had to go.
getting Okay.
That's okay. Andrea's here. Hi, Andrea. How are you? How's your hubby doing? I've been wondering. And MJ's here. There you are.
Jen says car people
car
again.
people. I know we're car
yes,
people.
Yes, we are.
Sorry.
Car people today.
Well, look at the cool reflection of the phone in the. Oh, it's the reflection of
that thing.
That thing.
It's that thing.
It's the little media player thingy. Whoa. It's gone. Now bugs can come in and say hello.
Yep.
If there are bugs. It's November. There's probably not any bugs left. We're talking about bugs.
Yes, we are talking about bugs.
Randy says, good evening, Chris and Miriam. Lynette says, hi, everyone. I'm back. She is back.
Again. Two Crazy Ketos is on.
Two Crazy Ketos are here. The warden's here. I thought
you guys were doing a premiere right now. Yeah. Is it over?
They just finished. I don't know. Finished. We were going to watch it. We were getting out to the car instead.
So today was the first day of filming our new commercial. Mm-hmm. And we didn't know what time it was going to get over. They said it was going to go from 9 o'clock in the morning, Mountain, until 7 o'clock p.m., also Mountain. Turns out they actually ended at like 7:05.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
So that was great. Don't go to sleep.
Don't go to sleep.
JV Dub, Jerry, said, how was the filming of the commercial?
It was good.
Way fun.
It was a lot of fun. It's a lot of sitting around.
Yeah.
A lot.
So my back hurts. I need to move. I actually went into the bathroom and did squats by myself because I'm like, I got to move. I was sitting here too long. Mm-hmm. But I need to do it more tomorrow. I'm going to go in the bathroom. Do more squats. But once you leave and then they start filming, you can't get back into the room.
You have to, but you have to do it very quietly.
Well,
there is a red light above the door.
It was really funny. There's a guy out there at the same time as me, and I was waiting very patiently for the red light to go off, and he was the guy that was working on the set. And he opens the door very quietly, and he's sneaking in, and as he goes in, his bag of chips banged on the door. It's like, crash, crash, crash. And I'm like,
wasn't me.
Everyone went to sleep. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I got an idea.
Okay. Let's see. Graham says, hello from China. Oh,
China.
Hi,
wow.
from
Here,
China.
Plug this in.
Okay.
Maybe it won't go to sleep.
Maybe. Care Bear says, my hair looks so soft and pretty. Thank you.
My hair looks amazing. Look at it.
It does.
You can't even see it.
It looks all manly and tough. Two Crazy Ketos. Joe said, you guys are the cutest.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if it's Joe. Denise says, if I join live after it has started, it won't play on TV, but will on phone.
That's weird, because I've done it where I can cast it to a TV if I'm using Chromecast. Mm-hmm. We only use Android, not Apple. So it seems to work really well.
Yeah, so try casting
Sean's on. Hey, you need to catch up on comments.
About repeated.
Okay.
Glenda says, you guys must be starving. Long day. Well, we actually had a really good lunch. Mm-hmm. So we had Keto Chow for breakfast. I had the Ninja Creamy chocolate mint
with ice chips mixing.
The little tiny ice chip xylitol candies. I put some in there. And then Chris had, what flavor did you have, Keto Chow?
I had a key lime pie Keto
Oh,
Chow.
I hope there's still some left for me.
There might be. And I just realized right now.
Yeah.
So you gave me quite a bit of that chocolate mint. And that's more xylitol than I've had in one day for a long, long time. Ooh, we just got...
It's so dark. It's so spooky. Oh, it's not spooky anymore.
Not spooky anymore.
Halloween's over. It's November now.
It was like, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah. The car was ready to be done.
Yep.
Well, okay, so... But we did have a yummy lunch. They have a caterer on the set, and they had they gave us a big piece of salmon, and they saved it for us. They made cauliflower rice, and there was
They were
broccoli.
quite accommodating.
Yeah, it was really nice. In fact, we had 2 photographers here, too, who are keto that are from our team. And so it was really nice to have our little 4 keto people.
Team.
Had keto written on the thing, so that was so nice of them.
Yep.
So we're not starving because that was a lot of fish.
Yes.
It was a big piece of fish.
You know what I did during lunch? I went over to our co-manufacturer and did a taste test of salted caramel.
Yay!
And it was good.
But that doesn't mean we have it.
No, that does not mean that we have it.
So, still not any news.
Still not
on
any
that.
news at all. Eventually it'll be coming. So,
Eventually.
so will Christmas.
And it will probably be at the same time.
I doubt it'll be at the same time. We're probably going to be getting like 2 or 3 weeks.
Let's see. Randy was saying, glad Lynette's back. Andrea says, looks like y'all had a long day. Yep, we did. But we anticipated it, and it's going to be like that the rest of the week. Also, we don't have to come and stay the whole time. We just like it so much. It's just really fun, and it's fascinating, and they do such a great job, and it's just really exciting. So we love it. Let's see. Sonia is here. Hello, Bears and KC family. Sonia, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Matreya says, 2 crazy ketos, long time no chat. And, Rhiannon says, you both look great. Thank you. Blue Dove says, perfect timing for the premiere to end just in time.
Ah, okay.
And Debbie says, hello, it's dark out. It is.
Yes.
It is dark out. It's actually raining. So if I reach way back here to the window that's open that I can't reach, I could touch the rain. But it's the sprinkling. Like, it's not real rain. It's pretend rain. Let's see. Elizabeth says, you 2 are hiding from the kids. We kind of are.
I don't know about hiding from the kids.
Yeah,
but...
we miss them, though. We're going to not see them very much this week, so we're going to have to make sure to have good morning time with them.
Yep.
Let's see. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Hungry He says, I'm super excited that we're most likely going on the Low-Carb Cruise. Woo, woo!
You better be going on the Low-Carb Cruise, because you guys got the sponsorship thing.
Heck yes, I'm so excited.
So, yeah.
And Andrew says about her husband, he's doing really well. He learned how to make Keto Chow ice cream in the creamy. He's eating all my chow. Oh, that's sad. But I'm
awesome.
glad he's doing well. We've been praying for him, so
Yes.
I'm glad. Synergy says hi from Central Florida. I bet it's raining there too. I feel like I'm stalking Joe and Rachel, Adrienne says.
I don't know how to turn off those back ones without...
It's okay.
I'll just block it with my head.
It's fine. Is it bothering you?
Well, when I go like this and it's like...
Oh, shiny. Okay.
Shiny, happy lights.
Tanya says, good evening, getting the grandsons settled in bed. Well, tell them good night from me. And give them a little snuggle.
Good night, grandsons.
And let's see here. Air Frying Auntie says, I saw some slow-mo of some beautiful lady killing a cake.
That's Red
That's
Riding
on
Hood.
our Instagram, so go ahead and look that up. And you can see some shots that we did today. That was really fun. Rhonda loves my hair. Yay.
I like your hair too.
And Matreya says she loves the commercials. And people talking to each other again. Synergy's laughing.
Good job. Good job laughing.
MJ's already in her jammies since I always fall asleep on the couch during the weekly live.
I have this picture in my head. passed out.
You know what? When Chris monologues, I fall asleep too. So
There have been
sometimes,
times, yeah.
like this is a real thing. I can't
thing.
fall asleep at night, and so I'll be like, Chris, will you tell me something boring?
Well, let me tell you about blah, blah, blah
I'm like,
drone thing. And
It's great, but sometimes it makes you not fall asleep because then you're talking about something interesting to
yes,
you, right?
interesting to me.
Interesting to you, boring to me. Not everything that's interesting to you is boring to me, just some
Hey,
things.
I think it's great that we have vastly divergent interests.
Yeah, we're different.
Yeah,
We're good for each other.
we are good for each other.
Graham Chris says, I'm 30-year-old male, carnivore, weighing 75 kg. How many times a day do I take daily mineral drops?
So the daily minerals are designed to give you, basically, according to Dr. Oh my gosh,
Barry.
Dr. Barry, if you take a tablespoon of it, which is 15 milliliters, that will give you what he recommends that people take to cover what is not present in modern diets due to soil depletion.
Yeah.
So he's recommending a tablespoon
per day.
15 milliliters per day. Now
You
that
can
could
spread that out throughout the day.
That could be 3 5 milliliter. But now it's turning off again. I don't know. That could be 3 5 milliliter doses, or however you want to split it up. That's just what he recommends. And on the Daily Minerals page, if you scroll down, there's a thing that says, hey, check out this blog post for more information about how Keto Chow Daily Minerals and our other electrolytes can fit into a ketogenic diet.
It's all the words.
All the words. Yep.
Then, Jerry says he never has to worry about his hair.
Okay.
I guess that's good, right?
Just because he doesn't have it.
Sonia's asking, when adding an egg to Keto Chow, would it be added at the time it's mixed or when it's ready to drink?
Joe and Rachel recommend doing it at the time that you are going to
Yes.
drink it. But other people have said that they've added it beforehand and they've been fine with the texture.
We have not tried it yet.
I've never
We're shirking on
done
that
it.
front. So let us know what you decide and how you like it.
And I think a lot of that goes back to I made Keto Chow specifically for my taste.
And you just
And
make
I like it the way that it is. So
yeah, it is nice to have the extra protein though, so I can see.
Yep.
You know what I would like to do is
What?
just have some egg salad and eat that and Keto Chow at the same time.
Okay.
It's extra protein, right?
Okay, here's a question for you.
Okay.
What's the difference between egg salad made with boiled eggs that are chopped up and egg salad made with scrambled eggs that are chopped up?
Color, for one,
Okay.
and flavor. Because boiled eggs and scrambled eggs don't taste the same.
They taste exactly the same to
They
me.
taste similar.
They have a different texture to me.
Yeah, but they have more sulfuric.
There's more.
Flavor.
Actually, I prefer the taste of scrambled eggs over hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah, but
So-
it's kind of like a little bite.
So I would rather. I think it'd be easier to make egg salad using scrambled eggs.
It could be.
So I don't know.
You're welcome to make it for me, and I'm willing to try.
I'm all about why do we do it that way?
I just-
Because we've always done it that way.
I just don't want to wash
Maybe we
the
could do it an
pan.
easier way.
Or a different way. And it's fun to try different things, right?
I'm the prototypical lazy engineer.
Blued Up says, I practice squats in the bathroom too, developing my ability to hover in sketchy bathrooms. Yes, right, for sure. Well, this bathroom is nice and big, so I actually didn't even do the squats in the stall. I just went out and I washed my hands, and I'm like, well, I'm in here, 15
Now,
squats a day.
Maitreya, I hope, knows that the key to flying is to fall and forget to hit the ground.
Okay, because Maitreya can fly.
No, she's read The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh,
The increasingly inaccurately named Hitchhiker's Trilogy, to be specific.
okay. I like the idea that Maitreya can fly.
Well, because Arthur Dent is falling down a mountain and sees a carry-on bag of his that he
just goes
lost
to get it.
on a different planet.
What the heck?
Because he's from Earth and he's on a different planet and he sees it and he's so distracted he forgets to hit the ground,
Oh,
and so he's
that is
flying.
distracting.
Yes.
Anthony's here, and Vicky's here, says hi from Kansas. Blaine says, I'm watching on the Roku and chatting on my phone.
What?
Heck yes, that's nice.
You should have us up on 7 screens. 2 is not enough.
Who has 7 screens by each other?
I don't know.
I don't even think we have 7 screens.
All I know is when I do a live stream at a church, I'm in charge of doing it.
Church live
I
stream.
will have I'll have the camera where there's a little screen. I'll have my phone where there's a little screen and I can control the zoom in, zoom out. I'll have preview and program, so 2 screens on the laptop.
On the computer.
And then I'll have a tablet where I'm monitoring the end, the end of the stream, what people are seeing.
And did you say you'll have your phone where you control?
Yeah.
Okay, you said that
So I'll
first.
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screens going at the same time with the same stuff on it.
So it's pretty entertaining
looks
to
pretty
sit
funny,
behind us in
actually.
church because then you have all these screens of the same thing.
People are like, we should hire you to do ours. And I'm like, oh, no. No, you could not pay me enough to do this. No, doing it for free is one thing. I would charge way too much.
Let's see. Airfry92 says, for anyone who knew my mom fell while I was out of town.
Oh, no.
No. I made her go to the doctor today. Doctor says she's healing, but will be tender a few more days, but no bad head injury. Oh,
Okay.
thank you. I'm glad that she's okay.
All right. What does Debbie say?
Debbie says, I made Keto Chow peanut butter chocolate waffles this morning.
Okay.
That sounds amazing.
It's raining.
Let's do that when we get home.
What, rain?
Make chocolate peanut butter waffles.
Okay, see? It's raining. Look at
Oh,
that.
yeah, see? The actual water is coming down.
Raindrops keep falling on the windshield. What did Randy say? Had an orange cream ice cream for dinner? Cool.
Yeah. Oh, and Sean also says, welcome to the Keto Chow Light Show. Synergy says, I'm watching on my Fire Stick on my TV and chatting on my iPhone. The Fire Stick TV is connected, so it plays together. That's awesome. Mark is here and says, I like to have mocha with peanut butter collagen for breakfast.
Nice.
Oh, that's a good idea. And I like that his little M looks like an M&M. That makes me happy.
It does look like an M.
Yeah.
It's a lowercase m.
It is a lowercase m.
I think that's he actually set that as his avatar.
Yeah. Or it's just a lowercase m, and it just happens to be brown.
You know what? I think you're right.
But it makes me happy. You know, I don't eat M&Ms anymore, but I have an M in my name, so
Okay.
I've always liked M&Ms.
My nose is itchy.
Sorry about that.
No, Denise's just started recently with us and 2KK.
Oh, bummer.
Interesting. Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
Are you sure it's plugged in? Faith said she had Snickers ice cream for dinner tonight. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah. Blaine says, of course, they're accommodating with the guys with the checkbook.
Well, we already paid them.
Yeah?
So
they don't have to accommodate us anymore.
Yeah. We did bring Keto Chow in a little cooler bag. Left it in the car.
Choc Zero cooler. My arm is going
I actually
on.
think that the Keto Chow might be frozen at this point.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of cold out here.
Yeah. But, hey, always, if you have a plan, you plan to succeed. Yep. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
True that.
Okay, Dad.
GFPFAN says, I panicked when I couldn't find s'mores on the website, but then it magically appeared. It's because you wanted it, so it appeared for you.
Okay, Anthony said, did I read correctly that big bags are back in the chocolate? The December Chow Club will be back to normal. Back to normal. Because a lot of the issues that we've had with availability are starting to clear up.
Are finally coming to an end.
So,
yay! Just in time for Christmas.
Just in time for Christmas.
Yay!
So yeah, so the Chow Club for December will be back to normal.
Rhonda says brother is trading me half his bag of caramel macchiato for half a bag of chocolate mint. Guess better than nothing.
Yeah, that works.
Nice. I actually really love chocolate mint. It was super satisfying to have that chocolate mint today. I could eat chocolate mint every day.
You did eat chocolate mint today.
I know. Blaine says sponsorship thing. There was with the cruise, people were able to apply for a sponsorship.
Not a sponsorship.
I mean a contest.
Scholarship.
Right. Scholarship. And so they picked people to be part of the scholarship. already. They were for couples, I think.
That's me yawning. Did
Okay.
you like the inside of my mouth?
Yeah.
Do I have any cavities? Nope.
But
Tell us what Andrea said.
I spent 5 hours today cleaning coach buses, and my boss was beyond humored with me and my exercises while I was doing. While washing, I did tons of squats. Yes!
Do some papa squats.
Like, da-da.
All right. What did Sonia say?
I was picturing Andrea doing squats on the bus. You're so cute.
Squats on the bus go round
and round, and wash the windows.
Okay.
Sonia says, Miriam, I've been out of sorts from recent traveling, and I'm just getting myself back in the routine. I've missed y'all. We have missed you too, and I'm glad that you're safe.
Cool.
Shauna says it's been pouring rain all day where she is, and Jerry says, shiny, happy people. And Andrea says, thank you for thinking of my hubby. I don't mind sharing with him. Oh, you're so sweet. Dennis says, how many days of filming are anticipated? When will you see your children next?
Well, we're going to go see them
right
now.
Yeah.
As soon as we drive home.
30
minutes away. We're in
because
Springville.
We're not very far away. And then we'll see them every day. So it's just every day from like 9 to 7.
Yep.
So it's great.
Yeah, every day. It's Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I forgot the Wednesday. Anyway, 4 days.
Yeah, we just skipped Wednesday in Chris's brain. Exchange student says, when are you going to spill the beans on Black Friday?
In about a week.
Soon.
Here we go again.
Darkness.
No parents.
No parents. Oh, Sonia does say my hair looks exceptionally beautiful tonight. That's what the darkness does.
Okay.
Makes the gray go away. Thank you so much.
Darkness
That's so
today
kind of
makes
you.
the gray go away.
Yes. And Elizabeth said, nerd night, story time. That's right. You're like, honey, tell me a story.
Once upon a time, yes.
I talked about zeros and ones. All right. Fall asleep during Dr. B's Patreon early. Oh, that's what
he said.
Well, you probably were tired. It's okay. Blaine says, I'm thinking about using the base powder and butter in my pecan coffee for a butter pecan keto chow coffee.
Okay.
Any thoughts or suggestions? Eat that up. Heck yeah. Yum.
Okay.
Maybe a little chunk of zero syrup in there. Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Radical Geek says, sleep happens sometimes. It does.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it turned off. The light turned off. Great.
Adrienne says, maybe salted caramel and caramel macchiato will be available in big bags for the Keto Chow Black Friday sale.
I'll tell you right now that caramel macchiato will not.
No.
Nope.
But that's a nice idea.
Yep.
It would be lovely, right?
Yep.
Cherry says, let me tell you about ZFS.
ZFS, Z-Pull Storage Drive. Yeah. Right.
Well, I can't even say that without falling asleep.
Okay, there's a Dilbert cartoon from years ago. There's a Dilbert cartoon from years ago where the Dilbert is talking to this lady about magneto-optical storage drives. She goes, getting so tired.
So sleepy.
And then the next one says, I don't know how she died. I just started talking about magneto-optical storage drives. And the police officer's like, falling asleep.
He killed the next one. Oh, man. That's awesome.
My dad had a magneto-optical drive that held 128 megabytes of data.
Wow, really, just saying that does make me tired.
This was like 3 years before zip drives came out. Magneto-optical is really cool technology. It's very stable.
So cool.
Anyway.
It's the same thing as that X-Men character.
Right, not that Magneto. Keep going.
Magneto. He's neato. Anthony would rather eat a hard-boiled egg. And Too Crazy Keto says, the most we'll do is the night before, but that's for safety more than texture.
Okay.
Oh, the egg. Thank you for letting us know. Someday we'll finally do that. Because we have fresh eggs.
GFP fan said, I dreamed that the Chow Club... I got that in the Chow Club box. I got a big bag, but it was split between 2 flavors, chocolate toffee and s'mores. People ask us all the time if they can have multiple flavors in the big bags, and we're like,
nope.
I think you don't understand how it's just a big bag with a scoop in it. I think they think there's going to be a lot of little packets in there. So
yeah.
Anyway.
Then Blue Dove says, I use salted butter. Snickerdoodle has a buttery note if you want to use flavored Keto Chow. Yes. Oh, that's right. To make your butter pecan into butter pecan, use the Snickerdoodle, which is on sale this week.
The Snickerdoodle?
Yes. It's in the Go Packs and the big bags, if you prefer the big bags. Stop it.
You said we were going to go for 20 minutes.
Oh, what time is it?
We've been going for 20 minutes, and you are halfway through the comments.
No, I'm not. I'm more than halfway. Look at that. That's not.
You're not going faster. Tell us what Blue Dove said.
Scrambled eggs are easier.
What Radical Geek says.
I am so looking forward to my chocolate mint or salted caramel tomorrow. Have 5 days worth prepped.
Nice. What?
You want to be so fast?
Fine.
You do it.
Let's do it.
I'm not good enough for you. What the heck?
Okay. Let's see. Shauna says scrambled eggs are edible. LOL. Well, if you're like me, they taste nothing alike. She doesn't.
Right?
Like that. Mike is on.
Different.
Shauna says I need to make some butter mayo. It's really good on scrambled eggs. We need to do that too.
And I need to make blue cheese dressing. I freaking love that.
Too Crazy Keto says testing Maria Emmerich's hard-boiled egg pudding.
Yes!
I really hope this doesn't inflame us. It's too good.
Actually, love that.
I made 3 batches of that, but I don't use hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
I use scrambled eggs.
I ate some of it and it was good.
Yep. The nice thing about doing a scrambled eggs is you can make a batch and then make a batch and then make a batch. And you don't have to boil and peel and boil and peel.
But if Ruth makes the eggs and peels them, I don't have to do that either.
Okay. Matreya says 42. Blaine says don't forget your towel. Exactly. Because if you have your towel, they assume that you have your act together and they will give you a ride
I
on
would
the
like
spaceship.
to see someone going to the mall with the towel.
No, it's on a spaceship.
You know, like Walmart with the towel on their neck.
MJ says, Chris, you win on the scrambled eggs and the wok with fried rice. That would be weird to have fried rice with hard-boiled eggs.
Right. Now I want fried rice.
Blue Dove says, I discovered keto at the age of 42. Coincidence? I think not.
That's because it's the best age.
Synergies tells a sad story. I only have 1 creamy left in the freezer. Got to make a bunch more tomorrow. They're so good.
Oh, we don't have any left. I ate the last one.
And Joe says we run our live streams with 5 streams. See?
Screens.
I mean, screens. Oh my gosh. Me speak good.
Streams.
Mike says, did the new commercial come out? Great so far. Well, here's the thing. When they do the filming, it's
Yeah.
batched up according to location
Yeah,
and shoot.
so it's hard to understand where
completely
it's
out of
going
order.
to go.
Like they did scene 1 and scene 5,
And,
then
like, the
18,
last one.
and then 15, and then like
Which makes sense.
7
so
and
you don't
8.
have to do the set more than once.
Yep.
It's just so interesting because you're like, wait, what? How does that go
Yeah.
into anything?
Jen says, say it with me now. Nerd, nerd, nerd.
Nerd, nerd, nerd.
Let's see. Kim says, you guys are very perky after your long day.
Yeah.
J-Dub says, I always like W's and W's, like M&M's. Upside
W's
down.
and
These are upside
W's.
down.
That's right.
Let's
So
see.
if you put mom on a board and then you turn it over, it just says wow.
Yeah. Shana says, these are not Weight Watcher candies. You've been eating lady. These are M&M's. Yes. Yeah. Let's see. Matreya says, I know it's tiny, but I'm 1 subscriber away from 100.
Yay! I should
the first
subscribe
half?
to you. And then
Oh.
you'll be 100.
Because when she gets to 200, then she can customize her URL for her channel.
Oh, yes. And I think you should do some videos on not Sunday for me. Because Sunday's a hard day for us to join, but we would like to.
Well, we just have a lot of family stuff going
It's
on.
always a family thing.
Jerry wants to know if there's any update on Irish Cream.
No.
Randy says, does that
You
mean
know
October,
what? Irish
November?
Cream, it came out in the November jump box.
Yes, it did. Randy wants to know if the October and November were the Abby-normal boxes. Yes.
Yeah, they were definitely Abby normal.
That is a
I do have some
young
good news.
Frankenstein.
That is not actually news for anybody.
Okay.
We had a whole bunch of boxes of delicious porking good pork rinds on our porch
Oh, they're
today.
probably still there.
Oh, I don't think they are. We have a lot of children.
Yeah, but
They were
sometimes
big
they-
boxes.
okay.
I don't think they could have missed those.
All right. Amy says, well, still on the road. Well, we got done, and we figured we would do the live stream while we weren't driving. It's easier for everyone.
Yeah.
Matreya says, awesome, since I need a few big bags just waiting on a restock. Denise has us on TV right now as she's waiting. It's with all the lives, no matter who. China says, I paused November and October. If anyone saw my pics a while back, I didn't need 2 chocolate boxes of singles. Yep. Mickey says, I loved all the different flavors in the November box. In heaven, trying them.
Yeah.
Cheryl says, we're so happy Snickerdoodle was the flavor of the week. It's the flavor I tried in 2015 when you guys were baby Keto Chowers.
No, we were babies.
Back then, we were using Dymatize Elite Snickerdoodle.
That was a long time
very
ago.
different.
Yeah, it's different now.
Joe just subscribed. Now Matreya has. 100.
100!
Jen says, I finally got my husband to try Keto Chow, and now I have a list to order on Black Friday.
Yes.
So, oftentimes, computer people, we joke about the wife acceptance factor, the WAF. Like, if you implement something like, I don't know, a phone system or a media server, what is the wife acceptance factor? So apparently Jen is banking on the husband acceptance factor. And that's a good way to be able to order more Keto Chow,
And can I just tell you about computers, by the way? If you do it and it's too complicated for me, I don't care. I just won't do it.
Okay.
So you want me to turn on a movie? I don't need to do that.
It's very easy to do now.
Well, yeah, now. But
way back in the day when it was on an Xbox.
If it's on some weird auxiliary that I don't know.
OG Xbox.
In fact, you'll be really proud of me. I set up my own Nintendo account all by myself.
Yeah, you did.
But I didn't link it with the Switch.
Oh.
Because the Switch was out of time and I couldn't give it more time.
Oh, so you were finally able to create the account?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I just need to add you to the family. Mike says,
such a big girl.
Is it the secret theme on the new commercial? No, it's Little Red Riding Hood.
Mm-hmm. Secret.
Trey says, we had stocked up singles, so working through them first right now. None of us will be traveling for work again.
Ever.
But this is Lego Batman song. Darkness.
No, parents.
Money helps. Let's see. Sunny says, when should I add my egg to Keto Chow? If you're doing that, usually Joe and Rachel recommend adding it just before you drink it with a blender. Mm-hmm. Lisa says, you guys are so cute and funny. Except she said funny and cute.
Lisa, you're cute.
Radical Geek says, Radical Geek, all one word. 2 words is someone else. Turn on the light again.
I guess it's time to go home.
Nope. Anyway, MJ says, drinking my Keto Chow magnesium drops as my nightcap. That works really well.
Oh, yes. I have done that a lot since I was sick. I've taken twice as much as I normally take since I got sick, and it has really helped me get
Mike
better.
says, cause of death was nerd speak.
Right.
Yep. Jerry says, I used to
sell
magneto-optical drives. One of the jobs I had 30 years ago was a manufacturer of SCSI hard drive controllers. Really?
Yeah.
SCSI 1, SCSI 2? Wow. Are we talking the ultra-wide SCSI 2?
Oh, my eyes.
Oh, my gosh. Where you had to put terminators on the end?
Just say Magneto again, and then you just...
let's see. Matrea says, it was cool tech. I hardly believe I just ordered a 2 terabyte drive, and it's about the size of my phone. Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow.
When we got married, I ordered a 4 gigabyte SCSI internal drive.
The coolest thing ever.
It cost like maybe it was $200. $200 because the Mac G3 I was working on it only had a 500 megabyte hard drive.
Did you just tell everyone you used to work on a Mac?
I've told people multiple times I used to work on Macs. This was back in the OS 8 days.
Back in the saddle again. Oh, no.
Shauna says, I can't hear Magneto without thinking X-Men.
Right?
Blaine says, I've let Keto Chow with egg sit as long as 3 days.
There's a program called Magento.
Magento, not the same as Magneto.
And every time Chris said Magento, I said,
card.
You mean Magneto?
Mike says, 9/16 of the way. Not half, Chris. Let's see. Adrienne says, hey, Maitreya has 101 subscribers now. Yes. Jessica Rosasazan says hello.
Hello.
Shauna says, by the way, I like my butter mayo made with brown deli mustard.
Oh, I don't like mustard. It's gross.
GFP fan says, I hope someone does an incredible deal on the creamy.
I hope so too.
Best
Bed
I've
Bath &
seen
Beyond, I think,
is
is having a sale.
$130.
Sam's Club has it on sale on Black Friday. That's all that we know for sure. Reams has bacon that we haven't purchased yet.
Oh, we have to call on it, though.
I know.
Chris Jones says, greetings and salutations, Miriam and Chris and everyone.
Chris gives the best hugs.
Debbie says, speaking of 200, we are booking our 200th guest on the Low-Carb Cruise.
Yay!
And in case you guys don't know what we're talking about, Low-Carb Cruise, Debbie Hubbs, it's lowcarbcruiseinfo.com, or you can just go to Low Carb Events and find the Low-Carb Cruise along with other things.
Fun.
It's not an entire cruise of people who do
low-carb. Yeah, it's a
low-carb.
regular cruise, but there's low-carb people event on it. How's that?
Yes. So it's kind of like going to a keto conference that happens to be held on a cruise ship during the days when they're at sea.
Yes. But it's so fun because you all hang out together and you really get to know each other.
And the dinners are together.
And you do dinner at the same time. And then you just run into people on the ship. And like
these
Andres,
two poor ladies were at a table with our family.
Oh, I felt sorry for them. They were really nice.
They were really nice.
But we're a little overwhelming.
It's true.
So if you see us, just pretend that we're not overwhelming and be like, your kids are amazing. I'll be like, that's right. Just tell me what I want to hear.
Andrea says, waffles and anything that is mentioned, you are going home to cook. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, fried rice too. Because somebody said that. That sounds so good.
Yep.
With scrambled eggs.
Matreya says, nice. Shauna says, I still have to file my
chicken.
bottle costume singles.
Chicken, keto chow, fried rice.
Shauna says, zzzz, the what acceptance factor? The wife acceptance factor.
Yes.
I think one of the kids just got home. Or someone just stole something from our porch.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Hopefully that is a kid.
Yeah. Let's see.
Because it was somebody on our
Helen
porch.
says, hi, everyone new to Keto Chow. Yes, welcome.
Yeah.
Matreya says, LOL, snort, laugh, waff factor. That's right. Shauna says, Chris is finally going to add Miriam to the family. I set up a Nintendo account and added children accounts for all the kids. I also added Miriam, but she never clicked the link to create an account within the family.
I don't care about that. I made it without clicking. I made it all by myself.
Jerry says, hey there, Little Red Riding Hood. That's a song.
It's a form of contention for us because the kids want more time on the Switch, but I don't have access to give them more time. And so I had to make that account to give them more time. So I'm being responsible and helpful.
I'll add you to the thing, and it'll be fantastic.
And then I'll be like, I forgot the password.
Randy says, I remember when we got our first computer, it had a 20 kilobyte hard drive. Kilobyte? Because kilobytes were on floppy disks. I remember 20 megabyte hard drives. Our Mac 2 SE had a 30 megabyte hard drive, and it was gigantor.
You should tell them about the fish tank that you made.
Too Crazy Kyo says, someone said today that Sam's Club has creams for $99, but I haven't looked. I looked. For Black Friday, they're going to have them for $129.
Yes.
So I don't think $100 is going to happen.
That would be cool, though. Right?
Shauna says, does Miriam know there is mustard in the butter mayo recipe?
Yeah.
And Too Crazy Kyo says, all mayo has mustard. That's true.
I know. I really don't like mustard by itself. I really want to like it. I think it's beautiful. It's a very pretty yellow.
Sarah can't get over the fact that you're on the wrong side of the screen.
I am.
But you guys are cracking me up tonight. Let's see.
I'm backwards.
Mike says, I remember when I had the only Pentium PC in the office. Everyone else had 486 processors. Mine was a Lightning 100 megahertz.
Ooh.
My first job, real job out of high school, when I interviewed, the guy said, we're going to hook you up with a graphics workstation.
Ooh.
And I was
severely,
I was doing web design. I was severely underwhelmed because it was like a 66 megahertz Pentium.
That's not a graphic computer.
I could only run 16-bit color unless I wanted to dumb it down to 640 by 480.
Oh, man.
If I wanted the 800 by 600 that the screen could handle, it wouldn't do it. And if I wanted to do 1024 by 768, $256. I was like, this sucks. Jerry says, I thought it was the Wi-Fi acceptance factor. Yeah. He says, this will be my first Royal Caribbean cruise, and I wonder if they are able to do crustless pizza like on Carnival and Princess.
You know what? We had them make the pizza without the crust, and they did it like 1 or 2 times. They wouldn't do it every night. And then they're like, no more.
Yeah,
so
they did it the one
We just
time.
ate the topping and threw the crust
It's
away.
like, okay, if you don't do it, we're just going to throw away the crust. And they're like, we don't care.
It was fine. They didn't care. So that's what we did.
Yep.
Can I just tell you, I know you guys are going to bring kids, but we're going to bring kids.
Yes, we are.
And the kids' programs are way better on Royal Caribbean than Carnival. Because Carnival, it's like you just want a babysitter so you can drink or something like that.
Yeah.
Which we don't drink, so we don't do that. So it's like the kid thing opens at 8 o'clock at night. And I'm like, my kids are wanting to go to bed then. But on Royal, they have kids' time all the time. And so
we actually had a hard time getting the kids to come in at a decent hour.
Yeah, they didn't want to come back. They really had a good time. Yep. And they made friends with people that lived in Utah and Idaho. It was so funny.
Oh, because it happened. Well, that was actually,
it was our fall,
that was Carnival.
Break.
That was Carnival. Yeah, it was.
Well, they made friends with different people then.
Anyway, GFP fan said I started an Apple II in high school. Randy says, Chris, you can use drives an A and a B that were large disc. Yep. Easy Zells is on. Says, well, good evening, everyone. Blaine, I never had a TI-99. Randy says, when I was in the Marine Corps, we used 80-column key punch cards.
Oh my gosh.
Which, in case you're wondering,
cool is
were
that?
originally developed for programming automatic looms.
Wow.
Punch cards were for looms,
What
and they
was
just
the
decided to go
show?
ahead and use them anyway.
What was the show that I just watched with Doris Day, and she's like doing the punch machine with Cary Grant?
Oh,
It's like
piece of
a
crap.
super popular show.
Is it Lover Come Back?
That Touch of Mink?
It's no, yes, it's that
Is it
Touch of
That
Mink.
Touch of Mink?
Yeah, that's the one you just watched. And there's the automat. And
Yeah.
he opens the thing and gets
And
punched.
she gets splashed with the
Yep.
water from the road.
Yep. GFP fans says, got to run. Nice to say hello to everyone.
Yeah, thank
Will take
you
me
for
forever to
coming.
remember names. Have a blessed
My
night.
name is Miriam.
Shauna says, yay, love your kids. The bear children are lovely.
They're lovely.
Denise says, eating Papa Murphy's crustless pizza tonight.
Perfect.
He says, on Princess, we went to the pizza spot every day, and they started making the pizza guts as soon as we walked in.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think it kind of depends on the people who are working.
Yeah, it really does, I'm sure. Because they, like the restaurants and stuff, they are totally accommodating. But the pizza place, at least on the ship we were on, which is not the same one we're going on, was like a little side diner thing. And so it was like open to the middle of the ship. So even after it was closed, you could just sit in there and chat all the time. But, so that may be why, I don't know.
It keeps happening.
We should
There's
probably
a
just
timeout.
go home.
Oh, we're almost caught up.
Okay.
Jerry gave the history of floppy disks.
Okay.
You forgot floptical, by the way.
Floptical discs.
Jerry says, which was killed by zip drives.
Zippy-doo.
Jerry says, touch of mink. I had that on my Plex Fun movie. Joe says, the new technology is amazing. It's moving too fast. The new MacBooks have more power than $1,500 desktops that have 200 gigs of RAM and dedicated graphics cards. Yep.
Okay.
Mike says in the 80s when Apple Macs came out, the mouse was revolutionary. I remember going through the tutorial that taught you how to use
the
the
mouse.
because no one had ever done anything like that.
It was really cool.
Yep. Too Crazy Keto says, welcome to Tech Talk with Chris and Miriam.
Yes, we could talk about passwords again. That was also
Shauna says,
boring.
I keep hearing the teacher from Charlie Brown.
Wah, 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 wah.
Too Crazy Keto says, TI-99 was my first computer with a cassette tape to store programs I wrote. We had the cassette drive for our, what's it called? Oh my gosh. Atari 800 XL.
I think we had that same one too.
And then we got a floppy disk drive. I actually still have that machine. Anyway, okay, well, we're gonna go
For reals.
for reals.
'Cause we're gonna go home
45 minutes.
and make some fried rice and waffles.
I am not making anything. I'm going to have leftover beef.
I don't actually need to eat. I'm just gonna go to bed.
Yep.
But I like the idea of those
Okay.
foods, so I'll put it on the meal plan.
All right, well, everybody, you have a fantastic night. We'll catch you tomorrow. We'll probably be here in the parking lot at
Yeah.
that point.
With the sun.
Yep.